The Daily Mail suggesting it's closer to 700 grand a week, but either way, it's ridiculous money. He's 33 years old. I don't really know what order to ask the questions in. If he does go to Saudi Arabia, does it end his England career or not?
I would say so, because you're not really playing in the top four leagues in Europe, in the world. So when you're not doing that, he's going to look away from you, Gareth.
Okay.
So,
although there are some players like Harry Maguire that wasn't getting too much game time anyway in this country. So do you think that the manager, this one in particular, Gareth Southgate, will pick a player that he fancies irrelevant of game time?
No, because I don't think he's going to be sending anyone out there to watch Jordan anyway. And what Maguire does for England, it's totally different what he does for Man United. And like you said, Gareth just trusts him when he puts on an England shirt. But we've seen it before. Players go to different countries who it's not going in the right direction, or not as good as the Premier League or the Spanish league, and ultimately that their English career takes a hit for it.
£700,000 a week. I don't know who's doing the recruitment and why 650 is not enough. Surely someone's going to go, how much? 700? Offer him $500,000, you'll get him.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I don't know what they're seeing.
Crazy,
it's Jordan Henderson. It's not like this trying to prize Messi away. It's just Jordan Henderson. So I don't know why.
I mean, he's been a good captain for Liverpool.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
I don't think he's a game changer. His assists and goals, his numbers are very, very low. But you can't argue about what he's done for Liverpool, right? He's been their captain, their leader. I get all that. But
if you... It's easy saying that, but if you go, right, you tell me a game that Jordan Henderson has been a standout player, or he done something that stood out. I can't think of a game. I'll say, okay, he was there, but I can't think of a game where it's, oh yeah, this is why we signed Jordan Henderson.
Which makes £700,000 a week even more barking, right?
Absolutely.
If that is a real offer that's on the table, he has to take it.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Him and his family all go. Boom, bush.
Do you think we're only a matter of years away until someone like the Saudis are offered a chance to play in the Champions League? I know it's a European-based competition, but you've got the World Club Cup starting officially in 2025. So they're branching out. We know it's all about money. If their league gets stronger and stronger, would you like to see a Saudi side with the likes of the Jordan Hendersons and the Kantés and Benzema, all these players? Would you like to see them in the Champions League?
But the thing is, I've seen them in the Champions League.
Okay.
So this is the end of their career. So it's not going to be exciting as one might think. We've seen all these players in their prime in the Champions League. Now they're going out for nothing wrong with it, a payday at a weaker league, weaker team. I wouldn't listen. I would watch them. Don't get me wrong.
Would you?
I would definitely watch the league. I'll watch some of the teams, some of the players to see how, just for the
on
curiosity.
a Saturday afternoon, right?
If there's nothing else on.
Well, this is I think is part of the problem. If they put their games on at 3 p.m. our time, I think it's a couple of hours difference. Yeah. If they put it on UK time at 3 p.m, we can't watch Premier League football legally. We can't watch 3 p.m. football, right? On a Saturday afternoon. Do you think if a broadcaster like Sky, BT, or whoever bought the rights to the Saudi football with all these players, do you think more people would start home and watch a 3 p.m. kickoff of Al-Nassr against
100%?
You do.
So I think there's going to be a lot of curiosity behind it. Like, let's see how this league gets on. Let's see how these teams do. Let me see how these players do now. Now they're coming from the Premier League. Let me just, and they'll want to watch it. If it's entertaining, they'll come back. So for the first couple of months or weeks, definitely will get a lot of viewage if it was on at 3 p.m. That's what personally I think.
I think also it'd be fascinating to see because they've got really, really good players over there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Benzema for argument's sake.
Yeah.
But he will be up against a defender that no one's ever heard of, that has never ever played against the likes of a Benzema before. That's going to be like embarrassing, fascinating.
It's going to be both. It's going to be, is he going to come off the pitch with an hat-trick? But we've seen Ronaldo go over there. I know Ronaldo's 37, coming on 38.
That's a good point.
But he's not banging in goals week in, week out, getting hat-tricks here and there. Mm-hmm. So it might not be as easy as people think because, like I said, we've got one of the world's best players out there already.
Yeah.
But it would be fascinating to see how everyone gets together now that the game's on.
And just quickly, going back to Henderson, $700,000 a week, you think he has to take the money if he's offered anywhere near that?
Oh, he has to take the money.
Yeah?
Even if he's got to leave your family. Take that money.
Or forever, or just leave him for the season.
Just for the season.
Have a new family over here.
Talk talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.